Hello, everyone. Welcome to Monday Night Readings, friends. It has been a while because I actually canceled last week. We were just talking about that. So sorry, but I just could not do Monday night last week. So thank you for everyone being so understanding. But I have two friends on here that I'm very excited to have on here and chat, and of course chat with y'all in the comments. Let us know while we do some introductions what you plan on reading tonight. Keely, if you want to start.
Yeah, so hi, I'm Keely from Vampire Keely. I read pretty much every genre. My favorites, though, are horror, thriller, and romance. And right now, I'm actually reading Hyde by Kirsten White. I'm like 64% of the way through, so I should be finishing within the next hour and a half. That's what my Kindle says. And everybody hates this book, and I'm kind of loving it. So,
Wow.
Oh,
yeah.
I think
But
you're
I
the
have
first, honestly.
I have drastically different opinions from most people. Like popular books, I usually hate. So leave it to me to like the book that everyone hates. So who knows? I don't know my own taste, but
Yeah, I actually unhauled that book shortly after it came out because of all the negativity. But then I read the other book that she's written right after that one. Oh my gosh, Mr. Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it for the most part. I mean, it was a 3-star, but
I had a
but
Arc of Hyde and I just never read it and people were hating on it so much. So I was like not really eager to pick it up. But I'm doing a like horror carnival themed vlog right now. And so I was like, okay,
nice.
this is perfect. And I'm actually like, it's not gonna be like a new favorite, but I'm having fun reading it. And I'm like, what is everyone talking about?
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. I did DNF Mr. Magic and I never read Hyde because of all the negative, but I just got an arc for her new one that's coming out in like September, I think.
Ooh, I didn't know she had a new one.
Yeah,
Me
I
either.
can't remember what it's called right off. Actually, I might because it's on my Kindle. But it's like kind of Dracula inspired. It's called Lucy Undying is what it's called.
Oh.
So I'm very excited and hopeful about that one.
Yeah. I mean vampire, so like
Yeah.
Huh.
Anyways, hello everyone. I'm Elise from Literally Elise here on BookTube and also on Bookstagram. So I also read a little bit of everything. Lately, I've been really into horror, sci-fi. I'm a little burnt out on thrillers, and I've come into my romance era a little bit, which is exciting. And tonight I am reading, what's it called? I can't remember. Bless Your Heart. It's a new horror that just came out.
I want to read that one.
It's fun because it takes place in the South. So the ladies are like very sweet and but like what they have to deal with, like zombies basically, or they call them Strigoi. But I just got an ARC approval from NetGalley for The Family Experiment by John Mars. And I'm very tempted to set this aside and start the book right now because I'm super excited for it. So I might read both. I might read just one. I'm not sure yet.
I love reading horror books set in the South because I live in the South and so it's horrifying. So I just love it.
Nice. Well, hello. If anyone doesn't know who I am, I'm Jessie. Welcome to my channel. I'm actually going to be reading my book club pick, which is Darling Girls by Sally Hepworth. The live show is actually next Monday, so if anyone wants to join, feel free. It's next Monday. It will be Gwen from Gwendolyn Kinsinger and then Caitlin from Pride and Paperbacks. I literally started it last night, and when I mean started it, I mean I only read 2 chapters. So, but I'm going to be starting that tonight, and I'm glad to have this night for some motivation and company and things like that. So very excited for that. But yeah, if you haven't already, let us know what you're reading. Let's see. My computer's acting really slow. Am I on the good Wi-Fi? Okay, I am. Okay.
That's the struggle.
Yeah. Hello, Danny. 5% to the Wedding Sisters. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Thank you. Hey, Wendy. How are you? Reading Wayward. Interesting. Let's see. Reading The Castleton Affair, a cozy set in 1929. Wow. Listening to The Daughters of Venice, set in England, Italy during World War II. So glad you could be here, Susan. Happy Monday. let's see, reading Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas, a good old classic. Making dinner and reading I'll Be Gone in the Dark by Michelle McNamara. I'm horrible at author names. Sometimes I'm just like, why do I even try? Katie's 57% into The Inheritance Game. Hey, Brandon. I think Brandon, I swear I got a notification that you were raving about a book, and I don't know which book it was, and I think it was this one. But of course, I went back and couldn't find the comment, so I have no idea what you were talking about. But I think it's this one. So, but I could be wrong. Hello, oh my gosh. Okay, I have to brag about Kayla for a little bit. So, I'm in Gwen's Patreon, and we were doing this like exchange, and she got me, and she like spoiled the crap out of me. But like, look at this headband she got me. It has a little Highland cow on it.
Oh my gosh.
She got me the new John Mars book, The Stranger in Her House, I think is what it's called. She got me these dog TOYS that I can't say because they will come bombarding in here. Just like all this like goodies, and I love it. So thank you so much, Kayla. I was literally screaming when I was opening it. Trying to decide what to read tonight. Well, give us some options. Hello. Oh, yay. I'm not alone. So excited. Can't wait to talk about it on Monday. Gave Hyde 1 star.
Yeah.
Let's see. Excited to be reading with y'all tonight. I'm reading The Lonely Hearts Book Club by Lucy Gilmore. Cute. Sounds cute. But he's glad you're enjoying it though. So
this is one of those books where I'm like, I don't understand why people hate it, but I'm okay if they do. It's not like I get offended because sometimes if you hate on my faves, but this one I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Well, I heard there's like a lot of characters, and there's 2 characters that have the same name. Is that correct?
See, and for me, there are a lot of characters, but I feel like each character is so unique and different that right away I can tell them apart. I had no issues with that. Even the 2 different Avas, I was like, okay, they're very different. I can tell them apart. So I didn't have any issues with it.
Interesting.
That's an interesting choice to have characters with the same name.
Yeah. It's like Jessie with an IE or Jessie without the I. I'm like, that would be so weird. Okay, but
growing up, I knew sisters that were named Jessie with an I, Jessie with a Y, and Jessica. Jessica.
They were all sisters?
Yeah. Same
That's
family.
Awful.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how. So we would have to be like Jessie IE, Jessie Y. Like it was weird.
That's awful. Ugh. Wow. That's a first. I'm gonna watch a little of Real Housewives while finishing She Left. Hello. You gave. I figured that's what you meant. Hannah's here cleaning up dinner, and we'll be reading Daughter of the Pirate King.
Still in your pirate era.
Love that. Finishing dinner and reading Queen of Shadows. Wait, have I already? I feel like you and Angel are both cleaning up for dinner and reading Queen of Shadows. Am I like holy? No, but you're both reading Queen of Shadows. Never mind. I thought you both said the exact same comment. That was so funny. Keisha did not oversleep. She said she was taking a nap. I was like, okay, I'll talk to you when you visit Sprints at the end of Sprints. Reading Dear Henry, Love Edith. Cute. Need to read Darling Girl. Well, I mean, depends on how quickly you can read. You got 1 week. Hello, reading Serpent of the Wings of Night. Awesome. Glad to have you, Leah Beth. Talks about a book. Immediately go. Yep. And I've already added both of the books that she's talked about to my TBR. Hello, reading Misery of Time. I liked Darling Girls. Awesome. Reading Happy Medium. Just finished Darling Girls. I personally think it's best book yet. Oh, interesting. I love that. Reading The Big Four. Agatha Christie and starting The Book Jumper. Awesome. it's her best book yet. I gotcha. Oh, she spoiled me. Hey Gwen, how are ya? I'm going to be eating matcha green tea ice cream. I don't know if I would like that or not. And then starting Diavala, which is that creepy horror book that gives me nightmares. Reading Everyone is Watching. Oh, that is the June book club pick. So I will be reading that next month. But loved the last book I read by the author. So you just finished eating ice cream. Great minds think alike. Yes. Just for the summer. Ugh. We already know it's Abby Jimenez. Like my girl. Keep in mind that Keely has bad book taste. Kidding, kind of.
It's because I hated Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I watched that video and I was like, "Oh, Gwen's."
Hey, but I was nice about it.
Well, I unhauled it, so I can't really
Yeah.
defend you or defend her. So, well, it's funny because I was like, "Yeah, I'm getting rid of this book, and tomorrow." She's like, "You cannot do that." I was like, "But I asked you, do you honestly think I'm going to like this?" And you said no. So why would I keep it to read it? She's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot I told you that." So, Gwen stirring the pot. Hey,
Yes.
I like your taste. We have a lot of comments.
We do. Me and Hannah have nothing in common with books. Well, Riley Sager, but every book she usually loves, I hate, and vice versa. So,
currently reading Funny Story, enjoying it. Awesome.
I don't like Emily
Finished
Henry.
that one. You don't like Emily Henry?
I hate Emily Henry.
Oh my gosh! What?
Oh, that's a hot take.
Wait, how many have
I
you
have a lot of
read?
hot takes. I've
How
read
many
all
have
of them except for Funny Story. I did a whole video reading her books, and it was a train
I'm
wreck.
gonna have to go
because
back
it's
and like.
like-
I'm gonna have to
IDNF
go back and like
Marketplace.
hate watch it.
Yeah, do it.
Well, that's okay. That's like my least favorites.
Oh, I love
It was-
Happy Place.
I was okay with Beach Read. That was like 4 stars, and then everything just like crashed and burned. So,
Oh
Oh my
boy.
god, I loved Book Lovers. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be nice and not say.
I'm going to watch that video. But now that
Yeah.
Funny Story's not in that, I'm like, okay, because I haven't read that one yet. That's
Yeah.
wow. Hot
Me too,
take.
Yeah, I have a lot of hot takes.
Okay. Do you like Abby Jimenez?
I've read one book by her, and it was The Friend Zone, which isn't her most popular.
Okay.
And the main girl in that book is the worst character I've ever read. I cannot stand her. But the thing, I don't know if you've read it, but the big thing that happens in that book happened to me. So I was like super connected to that book emotionally. So it was like a 3 stars for me.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I sobbed my eyes out. So I was like, I hate this girl, but I get it.
But you get it.
So, yeah.
Okay.
No.
Keely and I do not have the same
We
taste.
don't.
You hate Emily Henry. I'm shook.
I'm so sorry.
Me too. I like clutched my pearls when you said
I
that.
know.
Is here to crush all your hopes and dreams. I love it though.
I'm
I
always
mean,
stirring the pot.
yeah,
Yes.
I also don't like
Also
him.
doesn't like me.
Keisha. No, ma'am. It's okay, Keely. I only liked People We Meet on Vacation. Nothing else from her. Y'all can
That's my
stop with
least
this
favorite of
hatred.
hers.
That's your least favorite?
Yeah.
I think that's my least favorite too.
I don't even know. Like, I just know Book Lovers is my favorite. But, like, I think, like, Beach Read and, like, People We Meet on Vacation are equal to me. But, like, they're way better than Happy Place, in my opinion.
People we meet on vacation, like, actually gave me the ick. Like, I've never seen more people less compatible. So,
Yeah.
And now of all of
Sorry,
her books,
I'm
that
gonna-
one's being turned into a movie. That's so funny.
I know. I have so much to say, but just go watch the video.
I think I knew that, but I'm not shocked. Of course, you and Wendy agree. I said what I said,
And we all get.
and we all. I know it was kind of a shock.
Just wait till they
People
find
we
out
meet on
IDNF's
vacation.
Earthwing.
Oh, same. But of course, I DNF'd it after like 20 pages. I was like,
I
yeah,
got
who was
50%
hitting?
in. I got 50% in because I had the first edition sprayed edges. Like, I just couldn't do it.
For which book?
Fourth Wing.
Oh, I love Fourth Wing. I don't want to hear this.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Well, I got it because I was like, I'm not a fantasy girly. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not a fantasy girly. I was like, but let me just like shock the world by reading Fourth Wing. Absolutely not. I read 20 pages. I was like, Jesse, why are you doing this? You know you're not gonna like this. Yeah. I might throw up all of this happy place 8. I gave it 3 stars, so I think that's fine.
I DNF'd at 50%.
Not Fourth Wing. Sorry. I'm reading The Witch's Destiny. Nice.
Do you like
books?
Yeah, good ones.
I don't know. She's reading Hyde, which most people do not like.
See, the thing is, I don't like drugs and drinking in my books. And Emily Henry, all of her characters are high or drunk all the time. And so I just can't get past it.
Probably won't like the new one then. Funny story, because the love interest is a pothead.
Yeah. And that's all her books are. That's all I can see when I read her books. And I'm just like, why? Can't y'all be
that's
sober?
a fair point. I don't like that either.
Yeah.
I've never paid attention, but now I feel like when I read Funny Story, I'm going to have to I'm going to see it now. So
yeah, I'm sorry if I ruined it for you.
No, you're good. Loved Happy Place. I Got You, Girl. I loved it too, Leah. I can fully admit Fourth Wing is not a great book, but the disabled, chronically ill main character means everything. I love that. I did not know that, but I love that for that makes me want to maybe possibly think about picking it up, but I can't do fantasy. Let's start our own Emily Henry fan club. I got that. I'm reading Things We Hide from the Light. Nice. I know that's a favorite of people's. There is a lot of weed in Funny Story.
Why does she just do that? I don't know. I just couldn't get past it.
I feel like I'm going to read it and not even notice it. That's weird. Alrighty. Well, got through all the comments. Do you guys want to read until the top of the hour? That'll give us 42 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this was supposed to be the theme of last week, but I was like, oh, well, I'll just move it to this week. But I thought it'd be really cool if we had a throwback 90s moment and just read while there's Super Mario, very small, it's nothing too crazy. So, let's see. No, Jesse, you will 100% notice it. Oh, okay.
All right. Interesting.
Good to know. All right. We'll read until the top of the hour and then we'll come back and chat and not hate on Emily Henry anymore.
Yeah, I'm done. Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm joking. All right. Happy reading. Alrighty. Sorry to interrupt, but it is the top of the hour. How did you do, Keely?
I'm 75% of the way through, so all good.
Nice. Still loving it or liking it?
Yeah, still enjoying it. I don't know where it's going, so I like it.
Nice. What about you, Elise? Or what did you end up picking up? Because I know you had quite a few options.
I read a little bit more of Bless Your Heart, and I don't remember how many pages I read, but I just started it last night, and I only read a couple chapters. But I'm up to like chapter 11 now.
Nice.
Yeah, it's definitely a horror. There's lots of body horror. So there's a couple of grody parts that I just read. So, but yeah, it's interesting. I'm very curious to see where it goes. So
nice. I made it to page 60. So, it's interesting. It kind of reminds me of like a Claire McIntosh type of book. I can't remember which one I'm thinking of, but there's like this like creepy like foster mom. I don't know. That's all I really know is like there's some creepy foster mom. So, but yeah, it's interesting. It's grabbed my attention. So we'll see where it goes. But yeah, everyone in the comment section, let us know how far you guys got in your reading. And there we go. Okay. That's not the one I wanted to click on. Let's see. I think he was talking about the ambiance, which I was like, yeah, I saw this and I was like, I have to like save this for a reading sprint night. Lane is here. Not sure what you're reading. Currently sitting on the couch sending work emails. If you're home, why are you working? Like, no. Hellos. Didn't get any reading. Made some tea and Marco Polo'd some people. Nice. That's okay. We've got plenty of time. Started Red Rising next, or you're going to be starting Red Rising next sprint. Nice. 15% enjoying it more than I thought I would. That's always good. Katie's here. Hello, 64%. And Katie, I am so sorry. I forgot what you're reading. I always look forward to hearing what you're reading because it's always like an adorable cozy. I don't think you commented unless I'm like completely blanking. So let me know. Let's see. Read 40 pages at Sprint, decided to continue reading Heartless Sky. Awesome. 40 pages in, Darling Girls. Ooh, we're like neck and neck. I'm on page 60. So that's awesome. How is Diavola? I've heard really good things, but I'm also like not a horror person. I don't know, like I want to be, but like I feel like every time I read it, I get really disappointed. So maybe I just haven't found the right one. Have any of y'all read that? I know y'all like horror, so
I haven't read it. I love the cover though.
Yeah.
I'm
curious. I'm curious actually, Gwen, if you can answer this. Is it like literary?
I feel like
the other thing.
That's
right?
what I was thinking too, is that it might be. And I typically don't really like literary stuff.
Me either. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Really? Because your YouTube channel and your Instagram is literally Elise. So got to chapter 13 of Queen of Shadows. Keisha ate dinner and read half a chapter. She'll do better next sprint. We'll see. Didn't read anything but made some decaf coffee and journaled. Awesome. Wendy's the reason I didn't read. Oh, so y'all were Marco Poloing each other. Gotcha. That's awesome. Good thing you love her. Needed help picking out my tea. Oh, okay. So you called in the tea expert. The inheritance game. Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. Darn, I was really hoping for like, I don't know, the sweet potato pie of murder. I don't know. I just love the titles that she says. It's like one of my favorite things. Page 29, so can't judge yet. Okay, so maybe she might know a little bit more next check-in. Books and Jams finished The Women. I'm assuming you have big feelings about that too.
5 stars.
Yeah, let us know what you thought. I kind of want to read it, but that's not a genre that I typically read. But I did like the last Kristen Hanna. So, have you read any Kristen Hanna, Keely?
I haven't, but I love historical fiction. However, I rarely read it. But I always say I love it, but I just don't pick it up. And I keep telling myself I'm going to, and I haven't.
Yeah, I really
Yes,
want to
it's a really
try.
good one.
Like, I forgot the name of the readathon, but there's like a historical fiction readathon, I think closer to the fall time. So I want to try to participate, but I always feel like I catch it at the very end.
I feel like if I read more of it, I would consider it a favorite genre. But I don't think I've read one this year. So I need to read more.
Yeah. Interesting. Hey Laura, 50 pages into the book jumper, liking it so far. Just getting into the secret family gift of the book jumping. Okay. Hey Sandra, going to read now. My son is reading manga. No, hang on. Sorry. My computer thought I said the SIRI. And of course my dogs are barking. Please pause. Okay. As we were saying, as my husband comes home and gets all the dogs excited, let's see. Your son is reading manga, excited. He says hi. Give him a shout out, Jess. Hello, Marcos. How's it going? Thanks for joining us. That's so cute. What did you end up thinking? Let us know. Finished Darling Girls this weekend and I loved it. Hope you enjoy it, Jesse. Currently reading, of course, Silver Flames. I feel like I've been reading it forever. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you loved it. She really enjoyed Diavola. Gwen's asking, is it literary? Page 194 of Just for the Summer. I hope you're loving it so much. It will be 4 stars for me. I can't be 5 because of the adultery, but I do think it's important to have more stories about Vietnam times. I love learning all that stuff. That's what I've been hearing from other people. Not really. It's funny too at times, so it's low-key reminding me of Grady Hendrix. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm actually very interested now. And so is Gwen. Alrighty. Do you guys want to read until a quarter till? So 45, whatever time zone you're in? Does that sound good? Okay, cool. I'll go make sure my dogs stop barking. So let's bring up the video games and we'll get back to reading. Alrighty. How is it going?
My
How's
Kindle
your
says I have 40% left, but I think I have a lot less than that because I think there's like a Mr. Magic thing at the end, which takes up.
Oh.
So I think I only have like 17 pages left or something. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
totally going to finish.
Yeah, I thought I had like a lot more time left, but then I realized that it has like a whole bunch of extra stuff at the end. So.
Nice. Still liking it?
Yeah, it's like way different than I like thought it would be when I first heard of it. So
interesting. Okay. What about you, Elise?
Well, I didn't get to read a whole lot because I had to help my kids get ready for bed. But I did start The Family Experiment by John Mars. And it like right off the bat, like action and just I don't know. I'm pulled in already, so I'm excited.
What's that one about?
So this one, it's like a show kind of. So there's contestants and they are supposed to be raising a virtual child. But it's over the span of 9 months. So the virtual child ages more rapidly than like a normal child. So yeah, it's like you learn a little bit about the show in the first chapter, and then it jumps right into like the different contestants and kind of their experience so far. And John Mars is really known for his chapters, like changing POV like every time, but there's a cliffhanger at the end of every one. And it's like, it really keeps you going through the book pretty quickly.
That's for your brand new book club, right?
This one is not. I actually wanted it to be because I saw the date that it comes out was May, but that's the UK version. So in the US, in the US, it doesn't come out until July. So this was actually going to be my June pick. And I told Kendall about it. Kendall from Kendall's Pages is my co-host for June. And we were both really excited about it. And then I found out that, oops. So I was like, oh, well, we'll read a different John Mars instead. So we're doing the Marriage Acts for the book club.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. Well, I still have time to get my hands on that one then. Yeah. Let's see. I made it to page 93. I also had to help get my kid of a husband to bed. So, but yeah. So, yeah, I feel like we're slowly starting to see like more. I don't want to say abuse because I don't feel like it's gotten to that point, but like it's like hinting that there's like it's about 3 girls who were in the foster care system and they all stayed with this one woman who apparently was really, really terrible, and they like escaped her. Well, now as like adults, that foster care house is being torn down to be a McDonald's, and they find human remains underneath the ground. I don't know who or what, but apparently the girls like suffered a lot of like abuse in the foster care system. So like it's like hinting that it's going to get worse, but I don't know. It's interesting. I like it so far.
So is this one more thrillery than her previous books?
I mean, nothing thrilling has happened, but like it's like present timeline. Like the girls all find out and they're like coming together, and I guess they're going to go back to the scene to like help with the investigation. But it's like mostly them as like small children right now. So like nothing thriller has happened, but I like it so far. It's definitely more character driven. Yeah. So, where did I leave off? I think this was the last one, and let me change the banners. But everyone, let us know how far you got into your books. Hello, thanks for joining us. Gwen headed out. She's got a little bit of a headache, so I've already sent her a polo. So I guess that's another reason why I didn't get as far. Summer is here. A little late tonight, but reading The Honey Witch. That sounds like right up your alley. 60% through, and I'm having major 5-star feelings. We love that. Let's see. Angel made it to chapter 17. Gabby's here. Got to chapter 11. 32% of the. Oh wait, she's been here.
Yeah, Abby's still here.
Still here. She's still here. Let's see. Page 212 of Just for Summer. It's good. It's amazing, is what you mean. I'm just saying.
What's your favorite Abby Jimenez?
Honestly, I think Just for the Summer outdid. Part of Your World was like top tier, but I really Just for the Summer. It was so good. And I love that she like puts like actual like hard hitting topics. And I think she definitely put that in Just for the Summer, but she does it so well. But yeah. Wendy actually read a couple chapters. We love that. 24 pages in The Poisons We Drink. Awesome. 26 pages read. Didn't read, but browsed NetGalley and rented a new movie, Imaginary. Is it the Ryan Reynolds movie?
No, that's If.
Oh.
Yeah. That sounds, I feel like that's a scary movie. Is that a scary movie?
Ooh. That's late.
I know. That's why I was like, ooh, that sounds spooky.
On a school night. And what's funny, I checked this book out from the library and they put the dust jacket on wrong. So the book is now upside down. Oh, that's annoying. I'm so sorry. Wow. I'm late, but I'm going to be reading Good Girls Don't Die. It's weird and honestly trying not to DNF. I totally get it because that was actually the book club pick for January. I give it 2 stars, but that's okay. We're not going to talk about it. Reading The Mistake by Elle Kennedy, 34% in. And boy, did my mouth drop after that last chapter. Ooh, okay. Spoiler alert, this may be my least favorite book I've picked up for Revive so far. I'm not loving it. Oh, no.
Bummer.
70%, I want billions of dollars.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you get it, can you please send me like 1% of $1 billion? I'll take
Right,
that.
I'm just asking for like 10,000.
Yeah, just a minimum. Right until 150. So far, so good. Going to finish this part until 186 in chat and Discord regarding my thoughts on this section. Nice. Just for the Summer was such a pleasant surprise. Girl, I'm surprised that you loved it. I mean, I'm not surprised because it's Abby Jimenez. Because, I mean, what's there not to like? But I'm so happy you loved it. Susan's at 33%. I agree, Jazz. I like Just for a Summer more than Part of Your World. Didn't think that was possible. Yeah, me too. Same. On a School Night. Yes, it's a scary movie. Oh, I can't even do that on a weekend. See, I make it worse for me because I like to watch scary movies when my husband's not home, so it's even worse. Yeah. Specifically about like breaking and entering and kidnapping. I'm like, oh, why do I do this? But
at least you have dogs though to keep you company.
No, they bark at everything. They like will bark at the slightest sound.
Oh, so it probably makes it worse.
Yeah, it does. And then I bring them all into the bed. I'm like, oh, protect me. 100 pages left, and I so badly want to finish, but I can't stop yawning. Go drink some Red Bull. How that works.
On a school night?
On a school night, yep. I picked it up because of the book club, but just now getting into it, I have less than 100 pages. Nice. Oh no, I will not watch them without my hubby home. I do love scare. I do, but I feel like I'm just like, ugh. I don't know.
I don't really get scared. So I love scary movies, but I don't really get scared. Actually, not last October, but the October before, I did 31 horror movies in 31 days. And it was It was a lot. It's actually harder than you think because you have to try to fit it into your schedule every single day.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. It was interesting.
I mean, not to sound like a creep, but what's your favorite scary movie?
It, the new version of It. I
That's a good one.
love those movies. I could write an entire essay on the casting for chapter 2. It's so good. But
Yeah.
I love
I
it so
love.
much.
I did too. I thought it was more funny than scary, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I just think the cast is like the best
yeah.
casting I've ever. I love it.
I just love Bill Skarsgård.
Yeah. I
Like
love
Yeah.
I can't be scared of Pennywise because I'm like, oh, it's just Bill.
And I was like, oh,
It's
it's
just
like, why is
Bill.
Pennywise kind of hot? But like, no, just because Bill.
Right.
Do you have a favorite scary movie, Elise?
Scream.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Just the first one though,
yeah.
too.
I feel like It is always my go-to, but like I don't know. Just I feel like things that could never happen are my favorite, but the things that could actually happen, I'm like, ugh, why?
Sinister is also one of my top ones. I love Sinister.
Ew, I have not seen that, but even the trailer scared me. I was like,
Yeah.
no, that's a no for me, dog.
Is that the one with the red door? Or is that something else?
That's Insidious.
Yeah, that's Insidious. Sinister is like about snuff films, so it's like,
Oh.
yeah, that one's actually like kind of scary.
Ooh.
So yeah. Like,
That would give me
when I started
chills.
watching it, I was like, oh, didn't know that. Okay. I was like, oh.
Of course, I'll share the money. It wouldn't be any fun to be rich on my own. Oh, thank you, Katie.
That's so kind.
On a school night, I mean, whatever floats your boat. It's technically not a movie, but I love Red Rose, which is a mini series. Okay, I'll have to check that out. I could not do clowns. Okay, clowns do not scare me at all, but in-person clowns, because that's just an older man wearing makeup chasing kids.
That's true.
But like clowns on TV, yeah, it's nothing to me.
See, my next book after Hyde is gonna be an extreme horror clown book. So I'm excited.
Have you read Clown in a Cornfield?
I have. I'm also going to be reading the sequel for this vlog. Clown in a Cornfield, I hated it, but I was entertained the whole time.
Yeah.
The reason I hated it was because the characters are unbearable. But
isn't it YA too?
Yeah, but I don't think. I feel like it could borderline adult just with the way the kills are. It's kind of like more gruesome than most YA.
Yeah, because I think like the first book, they're like senior year of high school, and then I think the sequel, they're in college.
Yeah, and I'll be reading that.
Third one coming out now too.
Yeah, I'll be reading the sequel this week, and I'm expecting to be just as annoyed by the characters. So we'll see.
Hello. There we go. Opposite taste. I hate it. It is so good. Like
it really is.
It's not that bad. I promise. I laughed more than I was scared. Do you guys want to do one more sprint, like reading until like 30 after?
Sure.
Okay. Perfect. We'll do that and then we'll wrap up. And yeah, I'll see you guys in 30 minutes. Just kidding. Wrong button. How's it going? Y'all switched around. It's like different. So I
Yeah.
guess Elise, we'll start with you.
It took me out for a second there. It was weird.
Interesting.
Good. I'm 8% into the family experiment. And yeah, like I said, I'm already hooked. I'm kind of loving it already.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Did you finish Hyde?
I did. I was in the middle of writing my Goodreads review. I think I'm gonna give it 4 stars.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Wow. Actually, I'm curious. Hang on. What is the average rating of that book?
it's 3.33, I think.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It's pretty low.
Oh,
So you're going to bring it
Oh,
up
what can I
just
say?
ever so
I
slightly.
can't be tamed. I just have opposite ways.
I love that. I got to page 123, which is in my Sleep When I'm Dead Discord. I have a like update to this page. I got to that page. I was like, I'll just go ahead and update the Discord. So I'm still liking it. I feel like I haven't really learned too much, but I know the next chapter, like one of the girls is being questioned about like what really happened, and it starts a chapter of what happened in the past. So, but according to Libby, I am 36% into it. So I feel like I've made a huge dent. So I'm very excited about that. Let's see. We talked about clowns and opposite reading taste. Katie had to jump off, going to bed, but thanks for stopping by. If anyone is still here, I do still have the description box down below where you can find Keely and Elisa's channels. Definitely go show the love, go follow them. I'm going to go check out Keely's hatred of Emily Henry in the very near future because I have to know her in-depth thoughts about that. So read until 186. Thanks, ladies. Have a good night. Of course, Sandra. Made it just 70%, still loving it. Awesome. Page 103 in my book. Still not loving it, but it is what it is. Thanks for sprints. I'm just glad you made it and didn't oversleep. I wanted to like hide, but it was more of just a 3-star for me. Hey, that's higher than what I've. Yeah, I was gonna say I think I've seen nothing but 1-star reviews. So
yeah, I can name 2 other people besides me that actually liked it. So
nice.
That's
it. Do you plan on reading Mr. Magic?
Yeah, probably. So I've read Kirsten White before. I've read her paranormal young adult series, and I really like it. So
okay. So this isn't your first go round.
No, this is my 4th book by her, I think. So
nice.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for joining me, ladies. Sorry, Alicia had to wait an extra week, but
it's okay.
Glad we were able to make this happen. Do you guys have any like upcoming projects or videos that you guys want to like shout out or anything? Elise, I know you got your book club and everything, but anything else y'all want to just throw out there?
That's pretty much it. I mean, I've been slacking a little bit on my channel as far as videos go, but my sci-fi book club officially launches June 1st. So that's kind of what I'm looking forward to most.
I'll have to check it out. I'm not a big sci-fi person, but you had me with the John Mars. I was like, okay, I can handle John Mars. So, but what about you, Keely?
Like I said, I'm doing a horror carnival themed vlog right now. And then next week I will be reading new releases, and it has like thriller, young adult, romance. Like it has like all different genres, but they're all new releases. So
nice. I have my Vegas vlog that's going up tomorrow. Yeah. Some point tomorrow. I have no idea when it's scheduled. So that will be up. But if you are a paid Paw Print pal, you can see it now. All my Paw Print pals got to watch it early. I think it went up yesterday. So you'll get to see all of our Vegas shenanigans. And well, I think I'm the last one to like post a vlog. So I feel like you probably have seen it already. But yeah. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. We'll go ahead and end the stream. Thank you guys. Make sure you go subscribe to them. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.